As a business owner, it's important for me to be staying on the cutting edge of technology and be delivering the best possible service to my customer. That's why we're always looking into new tools and equipment to be able to get the best quality job done in the least amount of time. And we're constantly looking at new products and doing testing to make sure that we're delivering those best results. Ceramic coatings like the ones behind me here have eliminated the need for waxing your car. They're longer lasting, they're thicker, they're more durable than any wax or sealant on the market. Instead of waxing your car every couple months, you can apply one of these coatings and you have several years of protection. It is the best possible protection for your vehicle's paint in the liquid and paste categories. But which one is really the best? I get this question a lot, and it's a question that's really, really hard to answer because what's best for me may not be the best for you. There's so many different things. Best price, ease of application, durability, which lasts the longest, which works well in cold winter climates, what works best in extreme heat, what about company support or warranties that are involved in it. There's so many variables, and what may work best for me in my region, in my climate, in my business may be way different than what is the best for you. In this video, I'm going to be showcasing the top ceramic professional coatings in the entire world. I'm bringing you along, we're reevaluating what we're offering our customers because we want to provide the best possible product that we can, and we're going to do some testing. And I'm going to show you how we do our testing. I'm going to deliver as much information as possible so that you and I can make the best decision on what brand, manufacturer, or company to work with our business. Ceramic coatings are an evolution in paint protection technology. Instead of lasting just a couple months like most products were just 10 years ago, they're now lasting years. They're thicker, they're more durable, and they become very popular with the consumer and the detailing professionals. Some of the top brands out there, their top tier coatings are only available to the professional accredited detailer. These brands want to make sure that their reputation is upheld, so they're only going to give them to professionals who have experience and go through the education and proper ways on how to apply them. They're usually going to investigate a shop a little bit and make sure that their values align, that they have good reviews, and that they have a good reputation before they allow them to work with their particular products. There is a lot of information that I want to share with you guys, so this video is going to be longer, so I did you a favor. In the section below, you'll see some chapters, so if you want to skip around, just go ahead and do that. I am testing professionally installed, accredited only ceramic coatings, meaning that you can't buy them off of a website from the rep or the manufacturer directly. If you want one of these coatings on your vehicle, you have to go to a professional accredited detailer and have it applied by them. And you might be asking yourself, what is the benefit over a professionally installed accredited coating over some of the other options that you have? And I'm going to answer that for you. The first one is the actual product themselves. So the top tier coatings from the manufacturers, the professional ones usually have a higher concentration of ceramic in them. They are a little more finicky to work with, so they're going to be thicker. And so they do want to make sure that a professional is installing them, because if you've never installed a coating before, it can take a little bit to get used to. It's not rocket science. It can be learned in just a couple of hours. But if you don't install it properly and leave excess or extra coating on there, sometimes it literally has to be like aggressively sanded off to be removed. Another reason you might want a professionally installed ceramic coating is the warranty or the guarantee that it comes with. Most of us respected detailers have a, if my customer's not happy, I'm not happy policy. So if I apply a coating that is supposed to last 3 to 5 years on your vehicle and you come back in a year and it's not performing like it should, we will reinstall, polish, and apply that coating for free. And the number one, and I think the biggest reason why people choose to go to a professional to have the coatings applied to their car is the prep work involved. It may be easy enough for you to learn how to apply the actual ceramic coating, but learning how to polish a paint and make it look shiny, drippy, wet, perfect, ready for a coating, takes some knowledge and some skill. It's not something you can learn in a couple hours. And even new cars come with scratches, swirls, and defects that need to be corrected. Can you apply a ceramic coating to a less than perfect car? Yes, you can, but to get the best results, even new cars need some sort of paint correction. And I'm gonna let you in on a secret too. We have a lot of customers that pick up the cars and say, look at how shiny that coating made my car look. Here's the secret, it's not the coating. It's all the prep work, it's all the polishing that goes into the car before we put the ceramic coating on. That's what makes the car shine. So I do believe that testing is important, not only for us as a company to make sure that we're delivering the best possible product to our customers, I also feel it's important for the manufacturers and brands to keep them honest. Because I do believe that most companies out there are trying to build a product and service that is with quality, and they want to make sure that they're delivering the best and they're on the top of their game. But I also know that there's some brands and manufacturers out there that are willing to cut corners and deliver a not so good product to make a profit.
But why do they put a guarantee on the box then?
Because they know all they sold you was a guaranteed piece of shit. That's all it is, isn't it?
So in this test, a part of it is a durability test that I'm doing. So we're gonna apply these products to a car and continually monitor and look at them over time. If you're a consumer out there watching this video, I'm gonna give you the quick down and dirty 30 seconds of what a ceramic coating actually is and what it does. A ceramic coating is a product that can be applied to many different surfaces. It can be paint, wheels, glass, even the interior, leather, fabric, and exterior rubbers and plastics. The products that we're using in this video were designed specifically for automotive paint. The purpose, to keep the paint looking in like new condition for as long as possible. These ceramic coatings are a big advancement over traditional waxes and sealants that would normally only last anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks, and now they're lasting anywhere from 3 to 5 years. Not only do they extend the life of the paint, it also makes maintenance very easy. So we apply a thin layer of this product and it makes the surface hydrophobic. It extends how long you need to wash your car because it almost has a self-cleaning effect, and it protects it from elements, salt, dirt, sand, and chemicals that you might encounter on the road. It's really the thickness, the durability of these coatings is what has made them so popular and attractive to consumers. It's really an awesome product, but it's not a force field. It's not going to stop scratches. It's not going to stop chips. It's not fireproof, and it's not going to stop dents or fingerprints from your grimy little kids. I do have a disclaimer.
There's a disclaimer. I mean, legal says we're completely covered.
Before we start to get to applying these products and doing these tests, I'm gonna perform these tests to the best of my ability. I am not a scientist, I am not a chemist, I am a detailer. I enjoy shiny cars. It is my promise to you to deliver authentic results with integrity. I do not work for any of these companies. I do install Modesta and Gtechniq coatings, but I'm not influenced or being paid by anybody to do this video. It is my promise to you that I come into this with no bias. I just want to deliver authentic results, and I am looking forward to learning on how all these products work together just as much as probably you are. And I did contact all these manufacturers here to be in this test because I wanted to make sure that I'm delivering knowledge, the truth, and that I'm applying these products properly. I want to make sure that this test is as real as possible. I'm gonna be going through each one of these coatings. We're gonna be talking about where they came from, the history of the coatings, requirements to be an installer, how many people are in their network. I'm gonna be going through as much information as possible for you guys. I'm also gonna be going through the installation of each of these products and talk to you about what it requires, what you need to do, how many layers they have, and then I'll give you my opinions on them too. And we're also gonna be doing update videos. So we're gonna see how the coating's performing over time. We're also gonna do a maintenance video to show you how to properly maintain all these coatings because they're all a little bit different in what you need to do to them. These coatings behind here, these are the top coatings in the world. If you don't see a coating that maybe you use in this test, it's because they declined to be in this video, or I simply didn't think it was worthy of being in this video. I'm also gonna leave all the information in the description below to contact anybody from these coatings, the representatives, if you want to bring it into your own business or become an authorized or accredited installer. I will also be talking about whether these coatings come with a warranty or guarantee or not. I'm not gonna spit every single detail about their warranty and what it includes. You can look that up on their website, but I will mention anything if it's unique. I'll also be talking about how you can become an authorized installer, and each of them have requirements for becoming an authorized installer, and a lot of them are the same. They want, they want an official business, they want a good reputation, good reviews and stuff like that. So most of it is the same. And again, I'm not gonna really mention anything unless it's different or out of the ordinary from the other coatings brands or manufacturers. I believe I did cover everything here. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. I'll answer any questions down in the comment section down below. There will be several videos in this series as we continue to see how these coatings perform over the next 2 years. So please, if you want to be one of the first ones to see the videos and get notified, please press that subscribe button. All right, we're keeping track of all these different coatings. 16 different coatings is a lot to keep track of. The way that we're doing the test, we actually split the car into 3 different sections. So we have a top, we have the driver's side and passenger side. So we have 16 coatings. Every coating is going to be on a horizontal surface and a vertical surface. So everyone gets out there. We randomly picked where the coatings were going to want on the top. And then we have these big door panels here. So we got 8 different coatings on this door. They're either gonna be on the driver's side or passenger side. So if they weren't on the driver's side, we put them on the passenger side to make sure that they got a big door spot. So there's gonna be 3 locations for each of the coatings. But first, we're actually gonna measure each panel and get the average thickness and gloss reading. After this Honda Accord received some paint correction, we then taped off each section. It's all OEM paint to make sure each section is consistent. For each section here, we're gonna take 3 measurements and then average them out. Take a closer look at our measurements and pause the video if you need to. Dear Jason, my name is Adam. I've been watching your videos for years. Thank you for everything that you do. By the way, I just have to say, I am so jealous of your beard. How do you get it looking so good? That's awesome, thanks bro. Anyways, I'm just getting my business started and wondering how important it is that I have a website. Did you know that 97% of people who use online searches will use a search engine to find a local business? If you don't have a website, those people are not gonna find you. If you want more customers in your business, you need a website, and not just a cheap BS website that your cousin put together for you. Your website is gonna be the first thing that a potential customer sees, and it needs to make a good impression. That's why Chicago Auto Pros is actually working with Detailer's Roadmap to redo our entire website. We've been working with Chris over at Detailer's Roadmap, and he's just been blowing my mind with how powerful a good, well thought out, properly set up website can be. It's so much more than just putting up a site and throwing some pictures on there. There's an actual science behind the fonts, the colors, the buttons, where you place your content. Things that you wouldn't think that would make a difference, make a huge difference in how your site is going to rank. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you behind the scenes as we work with Detailer's Roadmap and hopefully show you the process, and maybe you'll learn something as we do this too. So make sure that you're signed up to all our social medias. I'm gonna do like a mini series on our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok that I'm gonna share with you. So go subscribe. And if you're in the market for a new website, click below on the link because there's a special discount for you. First application we're doing is Modesta BC05. This is Modesta. We're going to be installing BC05. BC stands for body coating, and 5 meaning it's the 5th coating in their lineup. It's an SiO2 based quartz coating from Japan, developed by Tomo Casciano. They have 9 other pro coatings available to use. BC05 is their most popular application. There are about 350 installers worldwide, including 86 here in the United States. This is a 30 ml bottle that we're using, and it's enough to do 1 full vehicle and will cost you $230. You will only need to install 1 layer of this product, and the company claims it'll add 3 to 5 microns of thickness. This coating does require IR heat lamp curing. Modesta does not offer a warranty to the end customer, and the projected durability of this product is 3 to 10 years. In order for you to become an installer, you'll need to be a commercial shop and will have to be vetted by the North American head of operations, who is John Purdue. You will be required to do some hands-on training in Washington, D.C. The cost for this training will be $1,500. It also comes with $1,000 in products that you can use after the class. Modesta prides itself on being small and very exclusive, only giving access to the most elite shops. For any coating that you're going to use, you want the surface to be clean as possible. Proper paint correction and prep will be required for most of these products. For the Modesta installation, we're going to start by using the P01A primer polish. You can use this as your final polish or use it as a primer before coating. We're going to be applying it by hand because of the small sections, but if you wanted, you can use a machine and a finishing pad. This primer will add thickness and make sure the coating itself adheres properly to the paint. After the primer cures for 180 minutes, you can apply BC05 to the surface 1 panel at a time, with crisscrossing and overlapping passes. Temperature and humidity will play a role in any coating application, so make sure you keep that in mind. After application, you're going to wait 2 to 3 minutes before removing this product. It should feel a little sticky when removed. At this point, you could adjust the working time according to your environment. Make sure that you're removing all the excess coating to avoid high spots. After the card is finished, you're going to cure it with an IR lamp for 15 minutes at 140 degrees Fahrenheit. It will need to rest 24 hours before going into the weather. Before it goes out, spray a layer of M1 shot on the car.
System X Max.
System X is made right here in the United States and has over 2,000 active installers in the country. They also ship over to 100 plus countries. System X was founded in 2012 as a coatings R&D company. This bottle here is 65 milliliters, and they recommend 1 bottle per vehicle warranty, but you could stretch this bottle and use it on 2 vehicles if needed. This bottle will cost you $220. You only need 1 layer of this product, and it does not require IR heat lamp curing. They do claim 1 layer of this product can add up to 20 microns of thickness after 72 hours. The durability claims of this product are 6 to 10 years with a lifetime warranty to the customer if they do a yearly inspection and topper by the installer. System X prides themselves on excellent customer service and support. Every installer is going to work one-on-one with their account manager to help grow their business. To become certified with System X, you must have a legitimate detailing business with experience in paint correction. There are no monthly buy-ins, monthly minimums, or startup costs associated with System X. To install, wipe on System X Max to the surface, covering a 3 by 3 foot section evenly with a generous coat. Any touch-up or missed spots should be done after the initial product has been buffed. Do not allow the product to fully dry. Approximately 20 to 60 seconds after application to the panel or section, you will remove the product with firm pressure, buffing off the residue using the 3 towel method. On the first pass, level the coating, dragging from right to left. With the second towel, buff off the excess product in a circular motion. And then using the third towel, also known as the insurance towel, buff off any remaining residue until a super slick feel. After the application, the coating is dry to the touch in 20 minutes, but the coating must stay dry for 24 hours. The product will fully cure to 9H hardness in 72 hours. Do not wash the vehicle for 7 days after application. This time allows the product to reach its maximum potential.
IGL Kenzo graphene coating.
IGL Kenzo. IGL is manufactured in Malaysia and they have 4,000 registered buyers in the United States and 900 Kenzo certified installers. The company started in 2008 but didn't sell their first coating until 2014. They spent 6 years on R&D developing the products. Kenzo has a base layer and a top layer. Both these bottles are 20 ml bottles and they should be enough to do 1 to 3 vehicles. The kit is going to cost you $175. There is no heat lamp curing that is necessary, and after application, the company says you will be left with 1 micron of thickness. The projected durability of this coating is 5 years and does not come with an official warranty. Instead, they offer a durability rating of 5 years or 60,000 miles. IGL is also ISO certified. To become certified by the ISO means that you have been audited by an independent third party and that you have demonstrated your business conforms to the requirements of the latest quality process standards set by the International Standards Organization. In order to be a Kenzo Master Applicator, you need to apply through IGL's website. There are no fees, buy-ins, or monthly costs associated with being an installer. Their mission is to continually create innovative products which are safe and outperform existing products in the market in terms of durability, quality, and ease of application. Place a few drops of Kenzo base on the provided application cloth in a vertical direction. Then apply the product lightly on the surface, working in a 3x3 foot area, in a vertical, up and down, and then horizontal, left to right motion. Always ensure the areas are fully coated by overlapping. You will then wait for about 5 to 10 minutes, or when there's small resistance and buffing. Then you're going to buff off with a clean microfiber cloth. Allow coating to cure for 2 hours, and then you can apply the Kenzo top with the same procedures. But this time you only have to wait 30 seconds to 2 minutes to wipe off with a clean microfiber towel. The coating's going to air dry, and then make sure you avoid contact with any water for approximately 4 hours.
Opti-coat Pro.
Our next coating is from Optimum Polymer Technologies. We're installing Opti-coat Pro, which is made here in the United States. On their site, they also have Opti-coat Pro Plus and Pro 3 available to Pro level installers. They gave me the Pro version here, so that's what we're gonna use. They would not tell us how many installers that they had in the US or internationally. The company was started in 2001 by Dr. David Ghodoussi. Opti-coat claims that their ceramic coating clear coat has superior resistance to scratching. You will receive a 15cc syringe that's going to cost you $170 and includes a 5-year warranty. This syringe is intended for use on 1 vehicle. Opti-coat is a 1-layer application, and they claim that will bond to the factory clear coat and last as long as the clear coat is not polished or removed. Thickness claims are 1 to 2 microns, and the projected durability is for the life of the paint and does come with a warranty that is valid for 5 years from the date of application for any vehicle that is 5 model years or newer. In order to become an installer for Opti-coat, you will have to contact them to see if you meet their requirements. To become certified, you will have to go through a 2-day training program at their headquarters in Memphis, Tennessee. The 2-day training program will cost you $1,200, and there are no additional monthly fees for the installers. However, there is a monthly minimum purchase requirement of $300 per month after being in the program for 6 months. After using the primer polish, which is included in the kit, you're going to prime your applicator pad with the Opti-coat by making an X pattern across the pad. Only a few drops will be needed for each additional panel. A little bit of this product goes a long way. Wipe the Opti-coat Pro onto a single panel at a time in a thin layer using circular motions. Once the Opti-coat Pro is applied, inspect the panel using adequate lighting. Look for any high spots that have not completely cross-linked away to clear. Use the applicator pad or a paint-safe microfiber to even out any areas where you see streaks. This step is key, as any spots not leveled will have to be polished out if allowed to cure. The panels will feel a little bit tacky and will be self-leveling during the cure time, so avoid any unnecessary touching, wiping, or contact for best results. Ideally, you're going to want to keep the vehicle indoors for 12 hours or more prior to delivering it to the customer.
XPEL Fusion Plus.
XPEL Fusion Plus has over 1,000 installers in the United States. The company started in 1997 as a paint protection film distributor. Their coating did not come to the market until 2019. They would not tell me the country of origin of their coating. The bottle that you're gonna get is a 50 ml bottle and will cost you $199. One layer is recommended and you will not have to worry about IR heat lamp curing. Their thickness claims after the application is 1 micron. The coating will come with a 4-year warranty, and in order to become an installer, you will need to be approved for XPEL partner relationship and trained by the XPEL training team. There are no fees or contractual obligations, but you do need to be approved as an account before being able to make an order. It is important to know that XPEL will not allow you to work with any other brands if you want to use their product. As of right now, this is the only brand with that policy. XPEL is also the only brand that is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange. You're going to apply Fusion Plus by hand using the supplied foam applicator and micro suede towel. Recommended to apply in 2x2 sections. After flash time, which is approximately 10 to 45 seconds, you're going to wipe with a clean microfiber towel. And then take a second towel and remove any leftover coating. Allow at least 6 hours before getting the surface wet. The coating will continue to cure over the next 3 days to 9H hardness.
Fenylab Ceramic V2.
Fenylab. This is made and developed here in the United States and has about 300 active installers in the US and about 300 outside of the country. Fenylab started 7 years ago in 2014. The product that we're installing here is Ceramic version 2, and it's a 30 ml bottle that will completely cover one vehicle. You will only need to apply one layer of this product and it can be cured for a faster rate with an IR lamp, but it's not required. After application, they claim 3 microns of thickness. It also comes with a 3-year warranty. In order to become an installer, you'll need to be a professional, licensed, and insured business. Excellent customer service is also a must. For Ceramic version 2, training is not required and there are no monthly fees. All of the Fenylab coatings are SiC silicon carbide and SiN silicon nitrate based instead of the traditional SiO2, which is silicon dioxide. All 3 of these elements are in the ceramic family, and it might be another video just to explain all these different elements and the differences, because at this point, I just don't know enough about them. When it comes to applying this coating, they recommend working with one panel at a time, like a door or a half a hood. Begin by making a plus sign in the middle of the panel and follow that with a picture frame around the area that you're coating. This helps with even distribution of the product. Now fill in the remaining panel in straight lines from left to right and then cross-hatching up to down, making sure to create a level layer with even coverage. After filling in that panel, step back and look for any runs, drips, or heavy spots. If they are found, you're going to smooth them out evenly with your applicator sponge. This will ensure even drying across the panel and minimize excess product usage. Allow the coating to sit on the panel until it's about 75% dry. This could be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes on one panel depending on the humidity and temperature. You can also test by lightly swiping the panel with your gloved finger and looking for moisture transfer to the adjacent uncoated panel. If the coating is not easily transferred to the uncoated panel, you're ready for the next step. After you have determined the optimal time for the coating to dry 75% on one of the panels, you can then determine how many panels of the vehicle you can coat at once before moving on to the leveling or the buffing stage. Then using a microfiber, wipe till the surface is 80 to 90% clear, and then with another clean microfiber towel, buff any remaining residue off until the surface is clean and glossy. Your microfiber towel should be sliding very easily across the coated surface. Avoid any water exposure for 24 hours and avoid all chemicals, including car washes, for 7 days.
DuraSlic.
DuraSlic is an up-and-coming professional-grade coating brand with roughly 50 certified extreme installers in the United States, and is also developed and manufactured in the United States. FCT Inc. is a chemical manufacturer established in 1991. They released their first ceramic coating, which was called NanoSlick, in 2013, and then added DuraSlic to the line in 2017. After that, they added their first wipe-on coating, which was DS1500 in 2019. The product that we're using is a 30 ml bottle of DuraSlic 1500 Extreme, which retails at $240 a bottle. The company only requires
one layer, but if you want more gloss, you can add additional layers. DuraSlic 1500 Extreme has a durability claim of 7 years. Along with being hydrophobic, DuraSlic is also oleophobic, which I had to look up. Oleophobic refers to the physical property possessed by a material that is categorized by a lack of affinity to oils. Oleophobic materials are resistant to the penetration or adhesion of oils. Such materials are often used in the production of corrosion preventive coating substances. You will not need an IR cure lamp for the installation of this coating. The product does come with a warranty, and in order to become an Extreme installer, professionals can either go through their application training, or if you're already an experienced installer, you can request a certification via their master detailers. There are no monthly fees or startup costs to become an installer. For the application, you're going to start by pouring several drops of DS1500 Extreme onto a microfiber applicator. Immediately after, you're going to want to secure the cap onto the bottle to avoid premature curing of the product inside the bottle. You're going to then wipe the applicator onto the paint in approximately a 2 by 2 foot area or less, in up or down or left to right movements using even pressure across the surface. Make sure the coating fully covers the area. You may need to wipe back and forth in a cross-hatching pattern to level the coating properly. After 2 to 4 minutes, the coating will have a rainbow effect in appearance. After the rainbow appears, use a clean, soft microfiber towel to wipe away all the residue. DuraSlic will dry tack-free in 20 to 30 minutes. Do not disturb the coating or recoat during this time. The coating begins to cure as soon as the solvents begin to evaporate. The coating will reach 7H hardness after 18 hours and will fully cure to 10H hardness in 3 days at room temperature. Rain ready in 24 hours.
Gyeon Infinite.
Now on to Gyeon, which is made in South Korea. It has over 200 installers in the United States and 700 worldwide, and has been in the business for over a decade. The coating that we're going to be using here is Infinite Base Type 1, which is their brand new certified detailer coating that just came out in 2022. Gyeon has 2 separate accredited programs for professionals. The first one is Gyeon Mobile Certified Detailer, where you're going to get access to Flash Evo and Can Coat Pro Evo. These coatings are specifically designed for outdoor applications. The other option you have is Gyeon Certified Detailer for detailers with a fixed location shop. Then you will get access to Infinite Base Type 1, Base Type 2, and Top Coat. You will notice that there are 3 types of coatings here, and the way that Gyeon explains it is that you have freedom of choice to choose which product and combination will work best in your situation. These coatings are interchangeable and can be layered. They will have the same warranty no matter how you use them, which is 5 years if all regular maintenance is performed by the vehicle owner, and an infinite warranty if the vehicle owner brings the car to a certified detailer every 2 years for a decon and top-up, bringing the freedom of choice onto the vehicle owner side as well. We're going to be applying the Infinite Base Type 1 for this test with a second layer of Type 1 top coat. Projected durability is 5 years to infinite. It's going to cost you $120 for this 30 ml bottle of Base Type 1 and $50 for Type 1 top coat. Gyeon does not require IR heat lamp curing, and you will only need 1 layer of each of these products. In order to become an authorized installer, you must go through the application process with the program director in your area. There are no monthly fees or costs associated with becoming an installer. They believe in great products and partnership as the key to shared success. For the application of this product, we started by removing the polishing oils with Q2 Prep. If you have just polished a car and then you want to wash it, you can actually put one of these degreaser tabs into your bucket and then wash the car if you would like. When applying this coating, you will want a thick layer of the coating and make sure that you apply it as level as possible. After 3 minutes, you can wipe off the coating. Again, this time is climate dependent, so just adjust accordingly. After the car is coated, you can then apply top coat if you would like. And then you're going to want to wait 12 hours before taking the car outside into the elements.
SB3 Alpha 5-year.
SB3 Alpha ceramic coating. SB3 was started by Barry Theal in 2017. His products are manufactured here in the United States. They have 700 installers in the United States and 900 additional installers outside of the United States. You have 3 different coatings you can use as an authorized installer. The most popular is the Alpha coating. This bottle of Alpha that we're using here is 60 milliliters and will cost the installer $160. One bottle should coat 3 to 4 cars. You will only need to apply 1 layer of this coating, and it does not require the IR heat lamp for curing. It claims a thickness of 2.3 microns when it's fully cured and a durability of 5 years of protection. SB3 Alpha does offer a third-party warranty and is also added to a Carfax. You will need to have insurance and proof of a business license to become an installer. You can sign up on their website or text Barry directly. They also have a 10-mile radius exclusive territory for installers, and they have a program that will get you leads. They will do direct marketing for your shop within a 30-mile radius that is getting installers anywhere from 3 to 5 leads per week. There's no monthly fees for this, and there's no training necessary to be certified unless you plan on using their Trinity coating, and then training for that product would be $500. Application instructions for this coating were pretty simple. Once it's clean and free of polishing residue, apply, wait 1 minute, and then wipe off.
Crystal Serum Ultra and XO V4.
Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra. It's made out of the United Kingdom with 20 years in the business, and it has over 400 installers in the United States and 3,000 worldwide. You can buy this coating in a 30 or 50 ml bottle. A 30 ml bottle is going to cost you $120, and a 50 ml bottle will cost you $172. We will also be applying 2 layers of XO-V4. A 30 ml bottle of this product will cost you $70. You will receive discounts on these coatings and products after your accreditation. You will only need 1 layer of Crystal Serum Ultra, and there's no IR heat lamp requirements. And it has a durability claim of 9 years. And then a layer of XO-V4 is optional for a thicker layer and increased hydrophobics. This coating does not have a warranty, but instead comes with a guarantee, which states, we guarantee that the above coatings will not stain or become discolored. But if they do, we will repair the damaged areas and reapply the coating without charge. You must apply to become an accredited installer for this coating and go through a training which will cost you $1,500. The training kit does come with a welcome kit with products, marketing materials, and signage that is valued at $900. Once you are accredited, you will be required to pay $90 a month for their marketing subscription. Gtechniq's marketing program is designed to capture potential customers for Crystal Serum Ultra. They use a multimedia approach that covers a national television campaign, premium publications, and targeted digital resources. Also, if you spend over $750 in product on their site each month, you're going to get a free bottle of Ultra. Their exclusive territory protects other installers within 150 square miles of another authorized installer. After the surface is polished, you're going to wipe down the panel with Panel Wipe, which is exclusive to Gtechniq. Working in a small 2x2 section, apply a generous amount of the coating and wait anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. This coating is very climate sensitive, so the more hot and humid, the faster it's going to flash. You're going to know this coating is ready to remove by observing the sweating-like appearance. Using the 3-towel method, you're going to remove a majority of the coating with your first towel. Any leftover product will be removed with that second towel, and the third towel, or haze buster towel, will remove any remaining haze. Be sure to inspect the panel to make sure all the coating is removed. After 4 to 6 hours after the initial application, you can apply your layers of XO-V4. Keep it out of the elements for at least 12 hours and do not wash the vehicle for 2 weeks.
Ceramic Pro.
Ceramic Pro. We are using Ceramic Pro 9H for this test. They have 5,000 plus certified installers in the United States and close to 6,000 worldwide. The company was first formed in 2010 for automotive use. However, their products were originally designed for industrial purposes prior to that, then reformulated for automotive uses years later. Ceramic Pro is a multi-layerable coating, meaning that you'll have different options and packages when applying this coating. This bottle that we're using is 50 milliliters and will cost you $250. The packages consist consist of 3 options. A bronze package, which consists of 1 layer of top coat that comes with a 2-year warranty. The silver package comes with 1 layer of 9H and 1 layer of top coat, and this will come with a 5-year warranty. The gold package, which is what we're going to be applying here, is 4 layers of 9H and then 1 layer of top coat, and it comes with a limited lifetime warranty. IR lamps are optional, and after the gold package is fully cured, you will have 4 to 5 microns of thickness. To become a certified installer, go and fill out the form on their website. Ceramic Pro offers a complete training program offering both online and in-person training through their education division. There are no monthly minimums or fees with Ceramic Pro. However, there is a path of growth with their elite dealer program that requires monthly minimums and to be exclusive with all their products. Ceramic Pro has created a marketing program that not only promotes products to the industry, but also continuously educates the consumer about these products and benefits that they offer. If you are a Ceramic Pro installer, you will have access to their network, which includes marketing tools, content for advertising, and business support tools. They even offer tutorial videos on how to run effective social media ad campaigns. Their coating is also reported on Carfax, and they offer a shop management software to help manage your business. Ceramic Pro wants you to know that they have evolved into more than just a product company, but a complete business concept that transforms installers' lives and their businesses by providing tailored business plans for growth. The Ceramic Pro vision offers installers a path for growth, more profits, and products that cover all consumer needs, including coatings, paint protection film, window tint film, and car care. For the application, you want to clean the surface with Ceramic Pro Cleaner or Body Shop authorized wax and grease remover. They do have a primer nano polish, but I didn't receive any to use. After the surface is clean, apply 9H using normal pressure on the applicator, making sure that the area is well covered. Always start from the edge to avoid any excess on other panels. Work in controlled areas to remember where you previously applied the product. Work in horizontal and vertical movements or circular motions to ensure the product is carried throughout consistently. Wait 1 minute before leveling the product. If you start leveling too early, 9H will be absorbed into the towel. On the other hand, if you're too late, 9H will become tacky and too hard to even out. You'll want to wait approximately 40 to 60 minutes before applying the second layer of 9H. Repeat the processes until you have 4 layers of 9H. And then when you're applying Ceramic Pro Top Coat on top of the 9H, please allow the last layer to cure for 6 to 10 hours. You can also use the IR heat lamp to cut this time in half. I just did the last layer the next day.
Fireball, Silla.
The next coating we're using is Fireball. They boast that it has the highest SaO2 ceramic coating percentage in the world. We're going to be using Fireball Silla. They also sent us the Graphene Butterfly and have 2 other coatings in their Pro lineup. The coating itself was started in 2002 and manufactured in South Korea. They currently have 250 installers in the United States and over 1,000 installers in the rest of the world. This bottle is a 50 milliliter bottle and will cost you $124.99. You will only need to apply 1 layer of this coating, but if you would like, you can do 2 layers. Heat lamps can be used after 2 hours if you would like to accelerate the curing process. Once cured, it says it'll leave a 1 micron thick layer, and you have a 7-year durability. It does come with a warranty, and they have a long list of requirements to become an installer, so check their website for that. Or you can get in contact with Luke Sill, who is the American rep. There are no fees of any kind to become a Fireball Master Installer. After you have wiped off the surface using Reborn to remove any polishing oils, you can apply the coating. Put on a nice even layer with a microfiber applicator and then wait 3 to 7 minutes before wiping off. And then wait 2 hours if you want to do that second layer. Do not get the paint wet for 8 hours, and it's fully cured after 4 days.
Glossit Pro Graphene Ceramic Coating.
Glossit Pro Graphene Ceramic Coating. Glossit was started in 2007 out of Las Vegas, Nevada. The ceramic coatings are also manufactured in Las Vegas. They currently have 750 installers in the United States and 155 outside the United States. This bottle is a 60 ml bottle and will cost you $450. Installers receive a 25 to 35% off retail price depending on their installer activity. This bottle here will be enough to ceramic coat 2 average size vehicles with 2 layers. You will be required to apply 2 layers of this coating. With those 2 layers, you're going to see a thickness of 14 to 18 microns. You can also do 3 layers if you choose, and this will add up to 25 microns. Projected durability of this coating is 6 to 8 years with proper maintenance. This product does come with a warranty card, and it must be registered to be in effect. In order to become an authorized installer, you must attend a 2-day hands-on class for learning proper prep and paint correction professionally. The purpose of this class is to ensure full knowledge of paint correction and any type of paint imperfections before applying the ceramic coatings. The Evo Pro certification is held in Las Vegas and will cost you between $3,000 and $4,000. The key to graduation is to learn the business side and to learn proper marketing and how to successfully scale and make money applying ceramic coatings. They also have created an online training platform to help build a team and scale into multiple locations. This online platform is called Ghodoussi University, and it's available to people who cannot attend live training in Las Vegas. After polishing the surface, we're going to wipe it down with a 50% IPA mixture. Then apply the coating with a microfiber applicator and let it sit for 3 to 4 minutes until a milky haze appears. Then you're going to remove. To remove and level the coating, use the Gloss Enhancer Quick Detail Spray to help remove the coating quickly and effectively. Please note that the detail spray will remove the solvent and not the SiO2 resin. You're going to want to use an 80-20 microfiber followed by a 500 GSM towel for final buffing.
SPS graphene. Surface Protective Solutions.
It's also known as SPS coatings. This company started in 2018 and was developed and manufactured here in the United States. They are very proud that everything is developed and made in-house. They have 100 installers in the United States and distribute to 5 other countries. The coating that we're applying here is SPS graphene coating. It's a 50 ml bottle and it will cost you $129.95. You do not need to use an IR lamp to cure it. The thickness of this coating will be less than a micron after it's fully cured, and claims of durability are 3 to 5 years. They do not currently have a warranty, but they are working on one. Brett Welsen is the North American contact if you do want to become an installer. This company is committed to continuing research and development in order to advance the industry. Their goal as a company is to redefine realistic expectations. To start the application of this product, you're going to prime your microfiber applicator with the product and apply to 1/2 panel at a time.
You will only need 1 layer of this coating, but you can apply 2 if you desire. And claims of durability are 2 to 3 years.
After a level application, let the product flash for 30 seconds to 1 minute, depending on weather conditions. To start the removal process, use a dry towel to level out the product, followed by a damp towel with distilled water to remove a majority of the product. Use 1 last dry towel to remove any leftover product, and after 1 to 3 hours, you can apply a second layer of the coating.
Angelwax Enigma Genesis.
Angelwax Enigma Genesis. Angelwax is out of Scotland and started in 2006. Angelwax currently has 85 installers in the US and 200 in the rest of the world. This is a 30 ml bottle and it's going to cost you $160. They do have a 50 milliliter available for $190. You will only need to apply 1 layer of this product and the thickness will be around 3 to 5 microns after application.
Heat lamp curing is recommended but not necessary. Use if you want to expedite the cure time.
They do have a 5-year guarantee for this product.
And if you want to become an installer, you must attend one of their training events.
To become certified, it'll cost you $600, but it does come with a 30 ml bottle of coating that you can take home with you. Being a Genesis installer not only gives you access to the chemist himself, but you also get a 50-mile working radius with no monthly fees and no minimums. After you have refined the paintwork, you're going to want to use Angelwax Stripped Ease to prep the paint for coating. They didn't provide me any, so I'm using IPA at 50% mixture. You will apply this product one panel at a time using a suede applicator cloth and a foam block. The application technique is very important with this coating. They claim that the cross-hatching pattern that you do with most coatings can cause the layers to become uneven and unstable. They recommend an up and down pattern. So starting from the left side, on the top, you're gonna apply this coating, moving the applicator approximately 3 seconds per round trip. If there are any gaps, you can fill them in at the end. You do not want to go over an area again if it's already been coated. The method in which the coating is applied directly contributes to the thickness and will also kickstart the chemical reaction. Once the panel has been coated, you're going to wait 2 minutes before removing with a clean, dry microfiber. And then you're going to want to remove the coating in a circular motion until 90 to 95% of the coating is removed. And then you can use a new microfiber in straight lines to remove any of the excess.
Veros Premium Car Care is a new brand in ceramic coating that was started 2 years ago by Chris Jankowski. The coating that we're using is Veros Premium Pro Series Prime Coating. They have 30 installers in the United States and 1 outside of the country. The bottle we have here is a 50 ml bottle, and it's going to cost you $199.99 and can coat up to 3 cars easily. You will only need 1 layer of this product, and it's going to leave a 4 to 5 micron thick layer. No IR heat lamp is required for the curing. It does not come with a warranty at the moment, but is currently in process. Something really unique about this brand is that 10% of the gross sales are donated to children's cancer charities. So you're saving cars and kids at the same time. Very cool. To be an installer, you can visit their website or reach directly out to Chris through his email. Requirements for an installer are to have a business license, business insurance, and to pass the Veros certification process, which includes a skills validation and a code of ethics acknowledgement. Certification training will be held for those who are interested in an area local to them or at their own facility.
After proper paint correction, you're going to wipe down the vehicle with Veros ceramic coating prep spray before install, and then wipe on the coating and allow to rainbow. Depending on the temperature and humidity, this time may vary, but the coating is very friendly to installers that like to coat more than 1 panel at a time. When you're removing this coating, do not spread the coating and then remove it. This will cause the coating to start to cure. Instead, you're going to chip away at the coating, working your way into the coated section completely, removing the coating from the surface. It is recommended wiping with a second towel to ensure all the product has been removed and it reduces the chance of high spots.
All right, end of the day here, we just have a few more coatings to actually cure. Very, very long day. Thank you for the guys helping me out. If I was doing this by myself, it would probably take me 3 days to apply all these coatings. It was a lot of work, but I hope it's well worth it to see the results and everything. So here's the plan. It's gonna stay here for about 24 hours. It's not gonna go outside, and then it'll be all right to go outside in the elements. It takes about 2 weeks for a lot of these coatings to fully cure, so we're not gonna wash it, we're not gonna do anything to the car until then. After the 2 weeks, we're gonna come back and we're gonna measure the paint and see if we have any difference in thickness, and then we're gonna do the gloss meter again and see any differences in there. But otherwise, we're gonna do a 2-month update where we wash the car and then show you how to maintain these coatings and the proper way and the different techniques, because there's a lot of different ways with a lot of different products. So thank you all for watching. This is awesome. Please let us know what you think in the comments. And if you got any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. But otherwise, subscribe and we'll see you on the next video.